There was a school shooting in Arlington. Was it Arlington? Let me get the notes here. My mic. Arlington, Texas. Arlington is different from Austin, right? I think that this is a first. This ought to be in part of the historical Guinness Book of Records, something like this. Maybe it's not a first. Maybe I shouldn't say it's a first. But this is a Hamite brother went on a shooting spree. He didn't kill anybody. You know, he needs to go to Chicago. This 18-year-old student from down in Arlington, Texas, need to go to Chicago because they know how to shoot one bullet and kill 15 people in a park or at a funeral home. Remember a couple of years ago they had a shooting on the southwest side of Chicago. 15 people got killed at a funeral. They went to a funeral and all got shot by a bunch of gang members, these Hamite boys from over there in Chicago. Anyway, in Arlington, Texas, y'all heard about this. Y'all see there is right there. What's that, dreads he got? Put that back up there, Mr. India. Are those dreads or those, what are those? Yeah, I think that's dreads. He's 18 years old. He looks like a little girl to me. You know, what do you think? He looks a little young. Looks younger than 18. His name is Timothy Simpkins. Is that what his name is? I think he looks more like 14, you know. Trayvon Martin looks like his older brother. Maybe Trayvon Martin could be his uncle. Let me read the article, right? An 18-year-old student opened fire during a fight at his Dallas area high school on Wednesday, injuring 4 people and then fleeing before being taken into custody hours later, authorities said. Timothy George Simpkins was taken into custody without incident. The Arlington Police Department tweeted, he was booked at the Arlington jail on 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and being held on $75,000 bail. $75,000, that's a bit stiff, don't you think? Where they going to get $75,000? Would they get 10% bond? I don't know, $7,000 bond? Yeah, them people in Dallas ain't got, you know, let's say over there in Overhill. What's that, Overhill? Underhill? What's that part of Dallas? They ain't got that kind of money. One person in critical condition and another in good condition. And a third person was treated for minor abrasions and was scheduled to be released from the hospital later Wednesday, police said. A fourth person was hurt but did not require treatment at a hospital. Well, where did they require treatment at? Police station? Police said earlier that the 3 of the 4 injured were students. The shooting at the Timberview High School, which is in Arlington is right there in Dallas, right? But belongs to the school district in neighboring Mansfield, stemmed from a fight that broke out in a classroom. Arlington Assistant Police Chief Kevin Colby said at a news conference before Simpkins' arrest, this is not a random act of violence. He said, this is not somebody acting out of school. In other words, they're trying to say this ain't like what the Japheth boys do, who just they just go home and, yeah, you know, they coming. The Japheth boys, they creep in there and they start shooting and killing, you know, that Dylan Kleber boy, that Columbine and like that high school down there. And, you know, he said, that's not that kind of thing. This is a fight, bro. Let me ask you, you're a young man, right? You're in high school. Do you ever fight with somebody at high school and you want to go home and get a gun and kill him if there was a gun at home? Or go home and get a knife and cut his throat? That ever happened to you? Right, you ever fight somebody or somebody bullying you and you know, say, I'm going to take care of you. So that's what this boy did. Aren't you glad you didn't do that? You didn't get a chance to shoot somebody? You would have made the news, though. Your name would have been in the newspaper. There you were, a junior, shot somebody at your high school. Probably a bunch of idiots at your high school probably you think deserve to be shot. You can go shoot them now if you like. If you think they deserve to be shoot them now. It's because everybody's doing it. It's a very popular thing. It's very vogue, to use a term. So you want to step back in history and shoot somebody? Anyway, a spokesman for the Simpkins family said he had been bullied and robbed twice at school. And the decision he made, taking the gun, was not justified. Well, let the boy go. Nobody died, right? I'm going to send some lawyers down there. Well, I ain't got no lawyers. I said, now let me not say that. Were I a lawyer, I'd probably take his case. I mean, you know, the guy, he doesn't look like, you know, I know he's wearing dreads. I mean, He doesn't look like a really violent type of a person. What do you think? I don't think that he is. I think the guy is like, he just got ticked off. At any rate, everybody, so a lot going on in Texas.